Have you ever stopped to think, what if the apocalypse isn't something far away? What if it's already begun, silently, right in front of our eyes? Today, we're going to dive into Scripture and into reality and try to answer a terrifying question. Who would the four horsemen of the apocalypse be in today's world? In chapter 6 of the book of Revelation, John presents us with a chilling vision. Four horsemen, riding horses of different colors, are released with the breaking of the first seals. Each one brings judgment upon the earth. But what few realize is that they may not be just symbolic figures. Maybe they represent real forces, present forces, already among us. Let's take it one step at a time. First horseman, the white horse. And I looked, and behold, a white horse. He who sat on it had a bow, and a crown was given to him, and he went out conquering and to conquer. Revelation 6:2. Many interpret this horseman as Christ himself, the gospel conquering the world. But others see the figure of a conqueror, a symbol of subtle domination. A victory without swords, but with strategy. Today, this horseman could be ideological manipulation through media, technology, and social networks. Millions are influenced, controlled, and dominated without realizing it. Could this be the white horseman, the illusion of good hiding darker intentions? Second horseman, the red horse. And another horse, fiery red, went out, and it was granted to the one who sat on it to take peace from the earth, and that people should kill one another. And there was given to him a great sword. Revelation 6:4. This one represents war, violence, conflict among peoples. Today, the world lives in constant warfare, both visible and invisible. We're not just talking about bombs and bullets, but cultural wars, political wars, spiritual wars, families divided, nations on edge, brothers becoming enemies. The red horseman rides behind the scenes of politics, in speeches of hate, on burning borders, and perhaps he's already claimed more lives than we imagine. Third horseman, the black horse. And I looked, and behold, a black horse, and he who sat on it had a pair of scales in his hand. Revelation 6:5. The scales represent the economy, and the voice John hears says, "A quart of wheat for a denarius." In other words, hunger. But a hunger caused by inequality. While a few have too much, many don't have enough. Today, the black horseman may be found in unjust financial systems, in profits that prioritize big corporations, while billions of people fight for a single meal a day. Physical hunger, hunger for justice, hunger for dignity. He is here, and few can see him. Fourth horseman, the pale horse. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and the name of him who sat on it was Death, and Hades followed with him. and power was given to them over a fourth of the earth to kill. Revelation 6:8. Death, plague. How many times have we heard of pandemics, unknown viruses, incurable diseases? This horseman can be seen in overcrowded hospitals, in outbreaks that cross continents, in the collective fear that paralyzes entire societies. And not just that, he also walks the streets where lives are taken for no reason, in silent suicides, in mass depression, in the collapse of mental health for an entire generation. Death doesn't always come with a scythe. Sometimes it comes disguised as routine. Now I ask you, these four horsemen, are they just figures from the end times? Or invisible forces already riding among us? Maybe the apocalypse doesn't begin with the skies opening, but with our eyes opening. In a world that's already collapsing, just numbed, but not everything is lost. The book of Revelation is not a book of horror, it's a book of hope. Comes redemption after every tear, comes the promise of comfort. And in the end, it's not the horsemen who win, it's the Lamb. The question isn't when will the apocalypse begin, but rather, are you ready? Because when all the seals are opened, there will be no more time to hide. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the next biblical topics that will make you reflect. Share this with someone who also needs to open their eyes, because the apocalypse may have already begun. And now tell me in the comments, do you believe these horsemen are already among us? Let's talk about it. See you in the next video, and may God bless you. This video is not intended to disrespect anyone's faith or alter the history of the Bible. Our goal is to present a study based on different historical perspectives, exploring events from new angles. Please receive this content with an open mind and mutual respect.